Try it again. Started me over right back at the end. The dead don't die. The these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Detroit Lions and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, it is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
Brings up 2nd and
9. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Forced to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2nd and 10. Throwing again, Dart. This one complete to Watkins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
3rd and 2. Here we go. To the air once more is Dart. That's complete to Watkins. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the toss, they'll run. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Take go.
Dart gonna throw here on 2nd down. In trouble, and he's gonna be taken down. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. The Lions call their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And that is incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Giants are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Laporta in motion. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To Slav, the man in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. 3rd down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Go. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
180.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slav. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Third and 10.
Hey, 76. 20. Hey, 5.
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here goes tonight. 180. Ric Flair.
Now Goff is caught left side by St. Brown.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
80. Whoa.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
180.
Laporta in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This from 34 yards. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Lions will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game. Field
goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Jumping a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding a wave, but now you're turning on shore. What you used to be a rich when you're inside. This, but you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you only see some. Life just slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buzz. You still feel paralyzed the bugs and track. Friends just having kids, ain't had enough. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a life with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
On the double. Let's go now. Viking 18. Hey, smash. Rush it. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Off the bootleg, here is Dart. That's to crack the tight end downfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. On the ground, former Notre Damer Tyron Williams. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Giants first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they